Hey, what's up all? It's Jono here, and welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Gate to Infinity. So, quite the adventure we had these last few episodes. What with the majority of Team Dynamo exploring and trying to check out the Great Glacier, and we managed to get pretty far into the place, but unfortunately, we weren't able to see the whole place, unfortunately, but we still came back home with a whole load of treasure and, well, hopefully some potential new research and, findings for Umbreon and Espeon for their research. So, I think overall, despite the fact we didn't get to see all of the whole, glacier area, I'd still say our adventure was a great success, and now we have returned back to Paradise and Post Town, so let's see what is happening now. And so, the next morning, well, more like afternoon. Oh boy, yeah, because I think the nights, like the previous night when we got back home, we kinda stayed at the inn and pretty much talked about our adventures to pretty much the whole town, so it must have been a pretty late night. Morning, Jono. Last night was a blast, but so tired. Maybe we stayed up too late partying. But we can't just lie around all day, right? Let's give it our all again today. Yeah, we may have slightly overdone with the partying there, but you know what? Considering that practically everyone was curious to know just what was at the Great Glacier, I guess our storytelling lasted a little bit longer than it perhaps should have. Anyway, you know what? We may be up late, but we're still gonna do our usual thing, although first of all... Hey, what's, Huh? Was that Emolga? But he's nowhere to be seen. Hey, I'm over here, this way. Huh? The voice is coming from over there. That's it, he's behind the house. Okay then. You're getting colder. I'm over here. Okay. Is Emolga trying to prank us? But now he's on the other side. It's like he's running around in circles. Is he just messing with us? Running in circles, you say? Oh, that would be tough. But that's not exactly what's going on here, if you know what I mean. How about this? Okay. Huh, Emolga's everywhere. It's like we're surrounded by them. Do you give up? This is my ultra-secret ultimate move, the Emolga multiplier. Okay then. When did you learn such an awesome move, huh? Were you doing some kind of special training while we were away at the glacier? Oh boy. Okay. I'm pretty sure I figured it out, but... Oh, Jono, where are you going? Should have thought of that, because we came back from our adventure with a whole bunch of these things. I knew it. There's a Frism back here. The frozen part of the Frism is producing sounds. How do you like my ultimate Emolga multiplier move, huh? Emolga's voice is coming out of it. So that means... And another one. And here too. How about it? You ready to bow down to my awesomeness? It's a total mystery, right? Bet you can't even begin to guess how it's done, right? Well, considering I did kind of forget about these items until just now, but now that I remember this, it's not so much of a mystery anymore. Hey. Watson! How's it going? Oh, just great. Not? What do you think you're doing? No, I just... the Frisms you brought me are just so great and so much fun, so I was thinking about some of the ways I could use them. And needed a little test. But the important thing is, it was all made possible by you guys conquering the Great Glacier. Wow, that sure was awesome. You're just the best. Why you? Well, thanks. We only got to go on that adventure because you stayed behind for us, Emolga. You don't have to tell me. Oh yeah, speaking of that, did anything happen while we were away? Anything interesting? Interesting? Oh, there was one thing. We saw some lights floating up from time to time. Some lights? Were floating? Yeah, we could see these balls of light floating high up in the sky from way far away. I asked Herdia, and he said he'd never seen anything like it here before. Everyone was wondering what in the world they could be, but no one really knows, right? Balls of light, huh? Yeah, you could see them really well from up on the hill. They were appearing pretty often, so I bet you guys will see one too, sooner or later. And that's about it. There was nothing else special while you were gone. See you guys later. Whoops, nearly forgot my frisms. See ya. Oh boy. Oh, Emolga, you're such a prankster. Emolga sure is quite the little troublemaker, huh? But I'm glad you liked our present at least. And the frisms really are fun. Mine is definitely my favourite treasure. Yeah, they are fun. But I don't think that's why he did this. Emolga probably wanted to show us that he was happy too. Alright then, it's about time we head out, wouldn't you say? We're back to normal life as of today. Time to check out the old request board and work on developing Paradise. Let's give it our all. And you know what? I feel like I might want to focus on doing, like, you know, just more work in general in terms of, you know, developing Paradise and that. Because we've been doing an awful lot of adventures and moving on with the story. I feel like I've been neglecting doing any work on this place lately. So I feel like we need to, well, we need to do some work. So you know what? Let's see what we got in terms of... Well, first of all, let's see. Do we have enough materials to create a new bit of land? We do not, so we need some more precious branches, but we have enough money, so we just need 2 precious branches. As for building facilities, let's see what we have right now. The swap shop always sounds like what a decent one to have, especially as we did have a little sample of the swap shop early on in this Let's Play. And of course there's also a whole bunch of dojos, but I definitely need to think about which ones to add next, although having said that, a water dojo would make an awful lot of sense, but I don't want to build them yet. Instead, I do want to get a few more materials so we can get another area set up. Oh, wait a minute. God, those pop-ups come up so quickly. So we got Redland Reaches and Eastern Savanna. I'm sure there's another one. I'm sure there's another area that I still haven't checked out yet. I honestly can't remember, but... Ooh, but we do have... Well, I need some branches, and this is perfect. I mean, it will only go to the 5th floor in this, but it's a new dungeon. We'll get the necessary rewards and, you know, resources that we need to get this new area, like, prepared. So I think we're going to check out the Eastern Savanna. Why not? Yeah, let's go right away. Although having said that, I haven't done any inventory management yet, so let me just very quickly do that. And I might need to set up the team properly now that we've done with our adventure, so let's do a bit of inventory management and a little bit of rearranging in terms of the team, and then we'll head on off to this new dungeon. Okay, so inventory management done, but getting to talk to some of the Pokémon around here. It sure was a lot of fun yesterday, hearing all your Great Glacier stories. Your team really is amazing. To think that you would succeed on such a great adventure. Well, oh dear. Quagsire went a little bit emotional there. Ah, in some ways I kind of wish I could bring you along, Quagsire. Anyway, so who have we got right now? That's right, so we've currently got Espeon and Virizion. I kind of want to... I'm going to put Espeon on standby. And instead, we're going to bring Emolga back, seeing as Emolga missed out on coming with us on this big adventure to the Great Glacier. I feel like Emolga should return to the team, and I think that'll do us nicely. So we'll stick with this party. We don't need anything else, but okay. So the V-Wave is a Dragon V-Wave right now. Let's try a look and see if we can change the V-Wave. Oh, your talk yesterday. Amazing, shocking, wonderful. Who would have thunk it? A hollow glacier. Amazing, this world really is, you know. And anyway, let's go to the V-Wheel and see if I can actually get lucky. Probably not, but you never know. And once again, I miss it by 1. Seems to be a very common thing with this, which is rather annoying, but you know what, it's fine. It's not. I don't think it's really going to affect us too much, but that's the way it goes. Oh, actually, before we go, you know what? Seeing as that's right, you cannot go to other locations while the request gate is open. Okay, but then again, maybe this is a good opportunity to try out companion mode. So let's depart now to Eastern Savanna, a new dungeon, and get this like sorted. Also, while we're here, I see something sparkling already, but I've decided that I decided to keep the gold scope with me. It makes gold bars buried in the floor visible, so that could potentially be useful. Anyway, I'm going to give the fickle scarf to... I'll give it to Emolga. And straight away, wow, Emolga grew to level 26. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it makes sense because, well, you leveled up so many times. Also, Shockwave. Ooh. That is actually kind of nice to have. Damages enemies and it hits without fail, and it ranges just nearby Pokémon. So I guess it doesn't necessarily mean in front. Ooh, that does sound quite nice. Even though... I don't know. Well... I'm not really... I mean, Spark is useful, but honestly... I feel like I might be better off having Shockwave, so I'll tell you what. We're going to have you forget... Oops. Oh gosh. Let's have you forget Spark. But we'll keep Pursuit just in case we end up in a situation where a move like that could be necessary. Also, you can also learn another new move. Oh boy, now Electro Ball. Right, okay. Okay, we'll leave it for now. But Shockwave could be useful, especially as it will always hit an enemy without fail, so that's good. In the meantime, let's do this. So, the Fickle Ribbon Emolga has that, and let's give the gold scope to Virizion and see if we can find any gold bars somewhere. Anyway, take care of that rubbish. Oh, and some, funny enough, some gold bars. Although, hang on, that's a thought. Do I have to wear them, or will it be visible regardless? Because we obviously saw that sparkle on the floor, but it didn't change. Okay, I tell you what, let's leave it for now. But then again, if it just quickly shows you where the gold bars are, then if it doesn't change the fact that you'll still see the sparkles on the floor anyway. So I don't know. Based on that, I don't know if it actually is, whether it actually make any sense to have the gold scope on. Oh boy. Take over, Watson. Nice. Ooh, Water Pulse got upgraded as well. And of course, Will-O-Wisp. Because screw you, Yamask. Thank you very much, Watson. And let's keep on going. Straight to a dead end. Awesome. Love finding myself at a dead end. At least I'm only burnt. So I'll still get my health back anyway. Well, we found the stairs already, but let's just have a quick peek around some of these areas here. But if it looks like it goes nowhere, then we might as well not bother. Nah, I just seem to be going around in circles here, so let's move on to the next floor. And I feel like this is a good opportunity to try something. So if we go... oh, can we not? I thought we can go on the thing there, but I guess we can't. For some reason I thought you could. I thought you can go into companion mode or something while on here, but unless it's this option here. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, Cubchoo's just picked up a max elixir. I will never say no to grabbing more max elixirs. Why are you trying to use Pursuit on a mean foo? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I used the wrong move. That's what I wanted to use. There we go. Sorry about that, Emolga. I used the wrong move by mistake. Wow. I'm actually kind of surprised that still worked. I'm not complaining about it, like, I just find it very interesting that my electric attack still actually did a decent amount of damage to Piloswine, and I still managed to paralyze it. That poor Cubchoo didn't stand a chance. Whoa! That was a heck of a snipe there, Watson. That was a seriously good snipe there. But it looks like I'm not seeing much else, so you know what? Let's... Oh! I found a new trap. It's a slow trap. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Oh, and there's the max elixir I was looking for. Excellent. And let's keep on going. PP restore skill. Here comes a Yamask. Also, I think I'm gonna stop. Well, I mean, I guess it's nice to have, but it is kind of annoying have it activate all the time. You don't need to keep doing this for Izion. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay. Shockwave actually affects more than one target, which I guess makes sense considering it's like it targets Pokemon around. Oh no. Let's say my team were trying to get distracted again, weren't they? Although thinking about it, I wonder if I need to wear the gold scope to make it work, or whether it'll still work anyway. So if we take all of these and if we swap them around, let's see if it will actually work. So I will wear the gold scope and give myself a little bit of bling. Mind you, I say give myself a bit of bling, but what's it actually made of? Oh, okay, let the leader hold it. Right, okay, so I'm glad I checked that actually, so yes, that makes sense. Okay, so I have to wear it to make it work. Okay, that's fine. Although thinking about it, a special band for Horizon probably isn't the best thing, so I'll tell you what, change of plan. Let's take that, and I'm also going to remove Well, actually, Emolga's wearing that right now. I'll tell you what, change of plan. Emolga, you wear the special band instead. And I'll give the fickle ribbon to Virizion instead. I think that might work better. Anyway, nothing much to see around here apart from yet another Yamask. Moves have been disabled, which is not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. Wow, this is a pretty big and slightly unusually shaped room. Huh. Okay, we've got a Cubchoo there. I feel really bad. One-shotting a sleeping... Oh, here we go. Come on, Virizion. Come on, come back. Thank you. Also, I can't remember if our tactics meeting is changed. Oh, yeah. Oops, I haven't changed it since last time. Okay, that's fine. I guess that makes sense. That was my fault. I forgot to change it after we had our little fight with that Golurk in the last episode. But no harm done. Ooh, hello, a Kecleon shop. Okay, let's see what we have. Protein? No, too expensive. Even though I can afford it, I don't know if it's worth selling. Out of interest, how much... Even though I'm wearing it, I wonder how much... Tell you what, if I take that... If I drop it on the floor... 250. Nah, probably not worth it. Okay. I wanted to see if it was worth selling at an offer for 250. Nah, not really worth it. Anyway, oh, straight into the stairs. Yeah, you know what, we might as well just keep on going. Ooh, Woobat's telepathy. There's a detour near me. And there's a Pampor right there as well. Unfortunately for Pampor, it messed with the wrong Pokemon. Also, dead end, but that clearly means there's a detour path somewhere around here. Ooh, okay. It's a green door, but I do not have a green key. Also, there's a Pokemon in the corner there above the above my hit points, but I can't quite tell what it is. Can't quite tell what that Pokemon is, but seeing as we can't go in there anyway, there's no point. We might as well just move on. Also, I mean, Helping Hand is definitely useful, but it is a very time-consuming move. Oh my god, what is with these Yamask? Oh, you know what, I'm going to... Sorry, Virizion, but I need to turn off Helping Hand. I said it's useful, but at the same time... you're using it way too much, and you're not moving at all, so... That's going off, that's going on. So you can actually attack instead of just standing there giving me Helping Hand all the time. Ooh, I'll gladly take that glittery box. In fact, I probably have quite a few boxes to open up after our last adventure. But I was kind of in the mood to just get started with doing, like, a new adventure. But as soon as we're done with this adventure and we've gone on to the next day, I will... do the, what's it called? The Sunken Treasure game. As well as head to Post Town and just see if I've got, a decent amount of boxes to open up. I think I do. Or the bare minimum, I have one. Anyway, I've arrived at the floor where Drillbur is. Okay, Mienfoo's just wasting time doing that. That's absolutely fine. Our team attack is ready to go, but again, I'm going to save it until I absolutely need to use it. So not having much luck in finding... Okay, apparently there was a Cubchoo right there. Where the hell did that Cubchoo come from? Well, there's the stairs, but of course we do not want to go up the stairs. Because we need to find a drill bur. I'll gladly take the slow orb. Nothing around here. Let me just very quickly use the look around, just in case there's something around here. But nope, absolutely nothing. So let's keep on going. Another dead end. No one needs to step on a wonder tile, do they? Nope, they don't. Also, one thing I will say, I'm surprised. Oh, here we go. Bloody protect. I was going to say, one thing I'm kind of surprised we've not yet encountered is our monster house. Now, I'm going to assume monster houses do still appear in this game. But maybe they won't appear until, like, a certain dungeon later on or something. Because I'm pretty sure someone in the comments did mention, you know, saving the use of... like the team attacks for monster houses, so presumably monster houses are in this game, but I'm guessing we aren't able to find them anywhere right now. Anyway, never mind about that. We found the drill bur I was looking for. But in all honesty, that was a pretty uneventful dungeon. But now that we know that we can find a detour that makes use of a green key, next time we come here on a job, I might take my chance and check that out. And thank you for finding drill bur. So we get 300 money, 2 precious branches which we need to prepare the new area, some spring water, a warp seed, and 80 paradise points. But not quite there in terms of ranking up yet. Ooh, okay, a nighttime scene. Looks like it's an early night for us after the partying we did the previous night. Oh, well, this is something that hasn't happened in a while. This looks like one of those dreams. I haven't had one in so long. Is that a voice? Jono, you hear me? Jono? Whoa, it's much clearer than last time. Just a little more. Just let me dream a little longer. But looks like the whole dream is still a bit of a mystery. Huh? You seem a little out of it today. Oh, did you have another one of those dreams of yours? So you did. Sure has been a while, huh? And explains what happened during the dream? What? So basically the voice keeps getting clearer and clearer, right? Jono, then that means... I knew it. You just needed to get in sync with each other or whatever. And if that's the case, then you should definitely be able to hear that voice loud and clear soon. Maybe he's right. I keep waking up before I can hear much, but I did feel this time like I was so close to hearing what she had to say. Once you know who that Pokémon is who's calling for help, we'll go save her at once. I'll go along too, of course. I want to know too, after all. Why you were called to this world, so let me help you out with this. Oh, that's good of you, Watson. Anyway, so let's see. Do we have anything new going on? I guess so. Hey, Jono, can I ask you something? You know, ever since you told me about your dream, I've been thinking. I still don't know why you got turned into a Pokémon, Jono. But I guess it must mean you have some sort of role to play here. I think that's why you came to this world. So you've got to find out what it is you're meant to do. And you've got to see it through to the end. But when you do, when you finish everything you came here to do, Jono, you'll you'll probably go back to your own world, won't you? The human world. Will I? I hadn't really thought about it. But if I'm here in the Pokemon world to complete a specific task, then I guess it makes sense that I will be sent back home afterward. You don't know either, huh? Hey, Jono, if you don't know what to do, I think you should stay here forever. What? Please, Jono, just stay here with us forever, okay? Really? Oh, right. I'm so relieved. Thanks, Jono. Oh, that was such a pure-hearted plea from Watson that I promised without really thinking. But really, what is it that I'm really here for? If I do have some sort of role to fulfill, then when I'm done, what happens to me? Thanks, Jono. Now let's get down to work. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's just going to be another ordinary day, so that's absolutely fine with me. So I tell you what, let's... Well, I think first things first, let's see how many boxes we need to open up. And we'll get that sorted, and we'll do a little bit of a check in Paradise itself with some of the facilities, including that mini-game. And then we'll get a new area set up, so... Let me just do that. Let me just have a quick look at my inventory and see what I've actually got to hand over. Alright, just on my way into Post Town, and Sandile's here. Huh? Are yous back from the Great Glacier already? What? Your adventure was a total success? You even got your mitts on some treasure? And since yous got back, the whole town's been one big party? Yous lugs. Just when I mosey off for a few days. I ain't jealous, chump. You're out of your mind, not me. Yeah, sure, Sandile. Sure, I really believe that. Anyway, new travelling salesman is in town. Anyway, hey Ducklet. For some reason, I just don't feel very well rested. Of course, we did party pretty hard the other day. But it's more than that, I feel like I've been fighting for hours or something. You know, I don't remember fighting in any battles or anything. I hope you'll keep this between the two of us, but the truth is, I've gained a special power that allows me to fly through the sky. I was so happy with this new power that I set out on a journey at once. I thought I had travelled a great distance from Post Town. But then why am I still here? Why is Ducklet here beside me? Yeah, was it all just a dream, maybe? Who knows? Anyway, oh, hello, Rufflet. I went to the Great Glacier with all you guys, right? Huh? I didn't? That's so weird. Then why do I feel like I did? Again, probably with all the partying that we've been doing. Anyway. Did you bring me a treasure box? Yes, I did. And as it turns out, I had 7 of them. So let's go through them straight away. I have 5 red boxes and 2 blue boxes. So let's just get them all cracked open. Ooh, always nice to have a gold bar. So let's keep cracking open these boxes. So let's move on to one of 2 gorgeous boxes I have. Max Elixir, you know what? I won't complain about having a Max Elixir. Let's see what's in this other gorgeous box. Another gold bar, nice. And we've still got a few more to open up, let's keep on going. A reunion cape. Okay, fair enough. Reviver seeds, always nice to have. And speaking of Reviver seeds, as soon as I get the option to build a Reviver seed like farm on Paradise, I am absolutely gonna get that. I'm absolutely gonna get myself one of those. Ooh, another gold ribbon. Which I still think is pretty much only used for selling. I've got quite a few of them still, but I haven't sold them yet. Just in case there's a chance that I might need them for something else, but it's probably unlikely, but I'll keep the gold bars. The gold ribbons for now. Oh, wow, I got a second one. Wow, okay. Got them pretty lucky there with the gold ribbons. So I'll tell you what, let me just very quickly deposit the items in storage, and we'll see what the travelling salesman is today, and see whether anyone has anything worth, worth sharing with me in town. Okay, so we have a pawn yard, so is this... Oh, Steel Dojo, okay. Interesting. But nothing I can really make use of right now. Anyway, how many gold bars do I have? Anyway, good morning, Jono. It's another glorious day, is it not? Whoa. Well, let's see what... let's see how many gold bars I actually have. So how many do I have in total? Well, I have 21. Okay. So I have 21 gold bars. Could use them eventually to buy some of these really powerful moves. Or I could potentially get a green key and see what's behind that door if we ever go back to that particular dungeon. But I think for now I'm not going to buy any keys. And I'm probably not... Oh, I don't know. I think some of these flags could be useful. Yeah, some of these could be potentially useful. Yeah, nearby teammates from getting a confused status. But I think the flags only affect other teammates. I don't think the flag actually affects, like, the Pokemon that's actually holding it. So, I don't know. I might hold off from getting any of them for the time being. So let's leave it at that. And, well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if there's anyone to talk to up here. Because by the sounds of it, a lot of Pokemon are still trying to recover from the party that we had the other night. Ah, it's so comfortable, chirrup chirrup, just slouching around like this. If I relax too much, my stomach bag could split right in two. Ugh, that's a horrible thought. Not. It was just a joke. Okay, well that's good. But then again, it does make you wonder, actually. What if that was to actually happen? Anyway, how's it going? How's it going, Herdia? Tis so peaceful here. Being able to spend these everyday days like tis nothing at all. Is what you call peace? Well, I guess so. Anyway, I wonder if Umbreon and Espeon are in at the inn. So I can't remember if they're actually in Paradise or not right now, but... Oh no, here they are. They are indeed here. Also, Meanfu's here. I must eat to fortify myself for the coming battles. After this meal, I plan to challenge a dungeon with a great mysteriosity. I shall do my utmost. Oh, well, good for you then, Meanfu. We were just talking about enter card combinations. When you have to travel a great distance, don't you like to take the shortest path? Well, that would be nice. We should probably start researching different enter card combinations now. Finding the best combinations ahead of time would be good in case of emergency. That's a good point there, Espeon. We're thinking about trying to make a new... We're thinking about trying to make new kinds of enter cards next, but we've still got requests to do too. Guess I'll just have to find some free time to get together with Espeon and research. Well, I mean, I'm not stopping you from doing your research, so the more you research, I guess, the better. Anyway, so now that we've got all those items taken care of, let's get a new area set up. I've got the resources and the money for it. So let's prepare some land. And we have a space here to the left of the house. So let's use that. And you know what? Seeing as we have a new kind of place to use, a fertile forest, let's build one of these. Or rather, let's get the land prepared to make it look like that. Because I want to at least have one of each kind of area. There we go. Your land was prepared to be a fertile forest. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. So we've got some ancient soil, heavy lumber, reflective alloy, an unbreakable rock, hardy vine, leaf bouquet, well water. Now that Paradise has gotten bigger, you can have even more Pokemon join you as your teammates. Okay then. Right, so now we got that area set up. Also, what's the V-Wave? Ooh, ground. Okay, you know what? Well, I was going to say, let's spin the V-Wheel, but I'm not going to go on another adventure in this episode. I am going to wrap up this episode in a bit, but I think before we do, I want to maybe look at getting one more area set up. Like one more facility, I should say, and also do another quick round of the that mini game. But we'll just very quickly get this wheel spun and see if we actually get lucky. I suspect probably not. But hey, you never know. Maybe one of these days I might get shocked and surprised. And I can already tell I've definitely not got this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, it was worth a shot. I mean, it's only a ground type, so it's absolutely fine. Also, I did not mean to click that. I can't spin the V-Wheel because I've already spun it, Victini. I know you love spinning the V-Wheel, but I've already spun it, so I'm afraid we're going to have to make do without spinning the wheel. Also, let's just see what we can build right now, because I kind of want to build at least something. I kind of want to build a swap shop. Ooh, but then again, I can afford to build a Beartic slide. Ooh, all I need is just some more money, although 3,000 money. I don't think I have a huge amount of money right now, deposited right now, have I? Oh, I got almost 10,000, but I don't know if I want to throw away like my money that quickly right now. It'd be nice to have a new facility. By the sounds of it, it's a mini game, but I don't know if it's worth spending 3,000 like money on it right now. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of getting a swap shop, but then again, I've almost got enough to get a Oodles of Orbs shop as well. I just need one more fresh herb. So, yeah, well, I mean, apart from the Beartic slide, I can't really afford to build anything right now. So I'll tell you what, I will have another look at the list in the next episode and see what I can do, and see what I need to build a new facility, and I'll build a new facility in the next episode. But I think before we end this episode, I'm going to do that mini game once again. And I also want to check out what this place looks like. And you know what, this actually looks kind of cool, actually. Quite like this little forest area. Very nice. So how many spaces do we have? We have 1, 2, 3. Looks like just the 3 spaces around here. Oh no, sorry, I miscounted. There's 4. Okay, there's 4. That's absolutely fine, but as I said... Oh, wait a minute. Before we do the mini-game, we probably have a harvest ready for some of the berries we have in one of our planting fields, have we? The armberry crop is ready for harvest. And, ooh, we have... well, we have 2, so... I mean, sure, I'll plant them. Even though I'm literally only getting just 1 extra in return for planting these. Although, having said that, I don't want to build a facility. I want to... be able to see if I can upgrade. In terms of upgrading, do I just go on the sign? Let's just go and call Girder. Okay, so here we go. So, upgrade facilities and repaint facilities. So, what will it take to upgrade the field? A little bit more money, and I just need 1 more ancient soil to upgrade the Oran field if I really wanted to. But let's not do that right now. What about repainting? Even though I don't know what you can do to repaint. I mean, what am I literally repainting? Like, I can't see what I'm going to be repainting. Is it literally, like, the colour of, like, the rim of that, this plant pot here? Also, Watson's struggling to get through there. Come on, Watson, you can make it. Come on, Watson, you can make it. Not gonna lie, I'm weirdly having a lot of fun just watching Watson fail to try and get to me. Oh no, there is 4. Why did I think there was only 3 places to build in each area? Huh. Okay. Well, looks like I've got a bit more space to build than I realised. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, seeing as this episode has already been going on for so long, let's get this wrapped up. But let's at least do this minigame. And let's see if I can actually do a little bit better, because the last time I did this, I actually technically did a little bit worse. But let's see what happens, and hopefully we can do a little bit better. Well, so far so good. I think I've only missed 1 box so far, but I think it was just a red box, so it's not too bad. Again, down to 50 depth. But one thing that's just got me intrigued is, why is Stormy suddenly, like, rotating a little bit more when I'm trying to, like, fake tilt the screen? I remember Stormy doing that before when I was trying to tilt it. Mind you, I wasn't really paying much attention. I was just trying to collect as much as I can. Anyway, we've still got a little bit of way to go. Doing pretty well. I'm gonna... thank you. I really wanted to hit that stupid whirlpool thing. But still, not too bad. Let's just get away from that other one. And, okay, that wasn't too bad in the end. So, what have we got? So, let's see. So, we got a choice ribbon from the black box. I can't remember if we've ever had that before. Zinc band, all dodge orb, another zinc band, slumber orb. Ooh, vine pigment, okay. Ooh, a prize ticket, excellent. Oranberry, mobile orb, another prize ticket, yet another prize ticket, petrify orb, always nice to have some of those, and another prize ticket, lustrous metal, rather. Okay, we've got a decent amount there, and you know what, seeing as we're at the dojo, let's actually do a little bit of training with our moves. I know I've got a few manuals, but they're in storage right now, but I'm not going to bother grabbing them right now. Instead, let's see. I kind of want to level up Emolga's Shockwave. I kind of want to level up. I kind of want to help power up Shockwave a little bit, even if it only does a little bit. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, it only grew a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. Although, out of curiosity, what will it take to up... Well, actually, no. Do I need to... No, I could just go onto materials, can't I? Oh, no, that's just building. I guess I do have to check the screen. Okay. Let's call Girder. Let's see what it takes to upgrade this dojo. A couple of alloys and rocks. Yeah, nowhere near enough of each of them. But that's good to know anyway. So, right, before we wrap up this episode, let me just very quickly go to the prize palace. And let's see if we can get anything from these tickets. Yes, I am going to use my prize tickets. So, let's see. Let's go for the yellow ticket, seeing as I am a yellow Pokémon. And, well, sounds like I actually won a decent prize. If you call that decent. Sticks. Even though I could possibly find, like, my own sticks somewhere on the floor, but hey-ho, never mind, eh? Let's go for a red ticket, even though I didn't mean to click the red ticket, but you know, that's fine. Nah, you know, I could have changed my mind, but let's go for the red ticket. Okay, I won myself another prize. A warp seed, you know what, that might be useful. I think I've still got at least 2 tickets, don't I? So let's keep on going. Let's now go for the blue ticket. But we lost. Blue ticket is very unlucky. But that's fine. I literally got that ticket for free anyway because of the that minigame, so that's absolutely fine. And let's go for another yellow ticket to finish this off. Oh dear. And we lost. Oh, apparently I had at least 5. Okay, well I guess I had more than I thought. Let's just keep going with another yellow ticket. Surely I can't lose 2 in a row. Hey, there we go. An escape orb? You know what? I will take that. Okay, apparently I have more prize tickets than I thought. Alright, fine. Okay, apparently I had more than I thought. I was not paying attention to actually... I mean, ooh, I won big time! So, what do I win? Oh, well, you know, 2 escape orbs I wouldn't say no to. Also, I really thought I only had a small number of tickets, but I guess I had more than I thought. Okay, well, I mean, that's fine. Hey, I'll take anything for free. Okay, there we go. We only have, I think I have the silver ticket, don't I? So I need to upgrade the shop. So what will it take to upgrade the prize palace? And can we immediately afford it? Well, it doesn't cost me too much. I just need 1 hardy vine and 2 reflective alloys. So that is a potential option I have as well. So I think, yeah, I think I've got to do some. I've got some thinking I need to do for the next episode because I definitely want to get some more resources to maybe upgrade some facilities as well as to build some new facilities. And I think I need to figure out what to prioritize. So I think rather than look at the board now, I'm actually going to wrap up this episode and I'll contemplate what I'm going to do in terms of what requests I'll do next time. And then that in turn will determine what new facility I will build. So hopefully in the next episode I will figure out what I want to do next. But again, I guess it all depends on what's available on the request board. But we'll see what's what next time. Also, apparently I need 160 points to reach the next rank. So, to be honest, even though I feel like the story might advance very soon, I might actually just spend another episode or 2 just doing these random jobs and see if I can get up to the next rank. And you know what, it wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of training anyway, just to prepare for any future adventures, so I might be doing that for the next episode or 2, we shall see. But I'm going to wrap up this episode now because this is already turning out to be a long episode, so on that note, thanks very much for watching everyone, and until next time, I shall catch you all later.